Just got this skar audio. It's been signed by the guy who won the local contest, apparently. rp-2000.1d. I am just documenting this for my purposes. This is all the stuff it's set at. And then we have the wires. Okay, so it says it goes into protect as soon as he powers it up. He just literally bought it the night before and got scammed. But he likes his amplifier, and we're going to see if we can fix it. Or at least get an idea of what's going on. I don't think I've done a skar amp before, so that's different. Oh, it just slides right out. Nice. Let's see if there's any burn marks. Oh, yes. So it's like right here. So we got some burn marks coming up. Let's see. All right. So yeah. These two here. You see how these are just discolored on the plate? Kind of tells you right then and there. Got issues with these here. Wanted to feel, see if that's flat. Alright, so get my pliers and pop those off. Okay, so hopefully you'll be able to see this is the ohm. Alright, get the ohm meter out. If we're looking for shorts, that would be a short. You'll see 0 ohms, right? See if I can get in here. This is Q, no, that's a diode. It's a D30A. And charging up a capacitor. Yep, I know it's going to be this guy here. I see two long resistors, surface mount. So Q16A, R17A, R16A, Q17A. So it's this transistor here, 15 looks fine for the resistor. It doesn't look blown. But we're going to checker. That shows 0 ohms. Let's do 14. So 14 is also shorted. We got a dead short clear cross. Now, that might be because, you know, one thing shorted here is going to have like it's a shorted cross. Let's take those off. Just here. It's a pain in the butt to get. think that's the only way I can get it off, is that way. I gotta move this out of the way. Huh. Alright. Okay. Well, that's loose now. I don't know what I did to make it work, but whatever. Let's take a look at this real quick. Wipe the residue off of it so I can see. I can't still see, can't see it. This looks like 640s, IRF 640s. And then so there's 22 ohm resistors, so there's 2 of them that are shot. I'm gonna look at R15 to see if it's shot or not. I don't think it is. Nope, it's not. So 2 of the IRF 650s or 640s and 2 resistors. Looks like that's all there is. I'm gonna go through thoroughly and look at the rest of this. It's just so you will. Okay, so I'm gonna show you on the resistor. R15, you see how it looks? You can read all the numbers. Look at R16, there's a hole there. R17, there's a hole there. It's busted. So IRF 640N is the 2. You can see that one has a crack in it. So yeah, I'm gonna guess I can take and pull these off, and I'm gonna measure the rest of these just to make sure nothing else got damaged. And so what I'm doing now is I'm pulling this off in a way that I can just take and just pull the legs up themselves individually, and when I go to solder this back in, I'll have it in the right spot. I don't have to take the whole thing apart, and then I can take and replace those 2 little resistors. Just like that. See how that's flush? Okay, so now we're going to measure the other MOSFETs and see if they're shorted. Dang. They are. Dang, 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 dang. Alright, let's look at this diode. He's good. So yeah, 1, 2, so this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 MOSFETs. That sucks. know if that diode's shorted or not. It looks like it's reading across from this resistor here. It's parallel with that resistor. But I know we could take and go on this side and make sure that it's reading the same reading. It is. Okay. That's what I was reading, 22 ohms. Just for giggles, I'm going to take and go over here. Those are shorter too. What? Wow. Why did all of them short? Wow. Okay. So we got MOSFETs over here that are toast. We blew the shit out of this. So, okay. Well, now I have to take and do a little more investigation. I thought we'd be lucky and just have just small things over here. That's good. That looks fine. I'd hate to go and be like, oh yeah, it's only X amount of parts, and then end up being a whole bucket of parts and costing a lot more than necessary. Looks like all this here is fine. Just as like the output MOSFETs, all the IOF 640s are toasted. Elcon, never heard of these capacitors, so they're different. I'm going to take and measure some of these other components they can see. The 5-volt regulator looks like it's fine. I just want to make sure nothing's like really damaged. Now I'm questioning the one diode. Yeah, that resistor is open. .67. So is this connected? That's connected. Diode should be reading . So yeah. So this diode here is shorted apparently, unless it's going across on one of these. Same way with D22A over here. And D18 and D10 read higher. Then again, that resistor could be open. But it looks like a 1000 ohm resistor. That one's not showing nothing. 1002. That's the same over here. So that's a 10K. And that's a 10K. That's what it should read. And what's it reading across the diode? 10K, so whatever. I'm taking those diodes to find. I just gotta replace the MOSFETs now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 of the IOFs, 640s, and I'll probably order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 16 resistors. So I might as well go ahead and replace all of them, just because. I went ahead and pulled all the transistors out and replaced the little resistors in between that needed to be replaced. The diodes as well, if they read short, you need to take and replace the diodes. I'll have all that information in the video description. Install the new transistors on both sides and getting ready to take and put in the clips. Now, in order to do that, all you have to do is just take and line it over the area that it was before. Kind of just seat it in the groove, and you kind of shove downward and towards the transistors, and it'll just snap into place, just like that. And we're going to do the next one. And there you go. Cool. Now everything's back into place, and we're going to see if it works now. So the users uploaded the video and show that everything's working now. Thanks for watching, guys. Please consider subscribing, and we'll see you next time.